All right. Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. This your boy Town Biz. All right, man. So, MMA fighter who retired last August due to a split decision loss, Daniel Cormier, has basically told Fake Paul, hey, step into the MMA cage and we got to fight. He said, no, I'm not going to do no boxing. He said, fight him in MMA. He said he would rip Jake Paul's face off. Now, keep in mind, uh, he confronted Jake Paul at Saturday's main event with Masvidal and Usman, and basically he got right up in Jake Paul's face, and Jake Paul, aka Fake Paul, because he ain't fought no real fighters, basically looked like he was shook. He thought Daniel Cormier was playing with him, but then when he pointed his finger in his face, his eyes sort of got wide, like he was like, I hope this dude don't really like, you know, like really, put his hands on me. At the end of the day, somehow Jake Paul has reached celebrity status by fighting nobodies. But like I said, at the end of the day, I blame boxing on this travesty, because at the end of the day, like I said, if Jake Paul was fighting real fighters, I'm talking about if he had 3 consecutive knockouts against like former champions and all that type of shit, I'd be impressed. But this shit he doing where he fighting ex-basketball players, other YouTubers, MMA fighters that really don't have a boxing background, and that he paying extra money to basically lie down, no. And then you got, as usual, you got a bunch of lousy niggas co-signing this dude, and that's the problem. You know, people shouldn't even be co-signing this dude. Jake Paul is trash. He trash and he a fraud. Okay? When he was sparring with a so-called actual fighter, the dude couldn't even really hit him. And what I mean by not because he was ducking and dodging and, being elusive, it was because he couldn't actually hit him. He was told not to actually hit him. I keep telling you guys, do not be fooled by Fake Paul, because I'm telling you, he fights a real fighter, and I'm telling you, he gonna have one fight where I think somebody gonna surprise him. And I can't wait till it happen. I'm telling you, the first time he really get nailed, he gonna crumble. I'm in a fight that everybody's watching and he on TV. I promise you, he's going to crumble. He's going to fall apart. I'm telling you. But at the end of the day, he should fight Daniel Cormier, because go into his world. Now, before you start saying, well, he's a professional boxer, wait a minute. Ain't Carissa Shields transitioning from boxing to MMA? I mean, Jake Paul is only 24, right? But let me tell you what Fake Paul is gonna do. He gonna say, "Oh, I'm not gonna fight him. Oh, it got to be in boxing," or "Oh, he's just looking for a payday. I'm not interested in fighting him." He won't even fight Kendall Gill, and Kendall Gill is like 52 or something. But Kendall Gill fought professionally like maybe 5 or 6 times, and he knocked out everybody he fought. So why not? You 3-0 with 3 knockouts. Kendall Gill is 5 or 6-0 with 6 knockouts. You 6'1", Kendall Gill is 6'7". Kendall Gill's like 240 pounds. See, that's the thing. That's the gimmick. Jake Paul only want to fight dudes that he know are smaller than him. When is he gonna fight? Look, Ben Askren was smaller than him. Okay, Ben Askren had to gain like what, maybe 30 pounds for that fight. There you have it. See, that's what he want to do. He want to pick on little dudes. He won't fight nobody, like I said, his own size. He won't fight somebody like David Benavidez. He won't fight Arthur Beterbiev. He won't fight Andre Ward, because those dudes would kill him. They would humiliate him. I mean, I'm talking about it wouldn't even be nice. But at the end of the day, he gonna keep this charade going, because that's what it is. But this is what boxing has came down to. But he should consider taking that fight. Like I said, but I promise you that's the excuse that Fake Paul gonna make. He gonna say, oh, he's not worthy. He's just looking for a payday and all that kind of shit. So I promise you, that's gonna be his way out of it. Now remember, he said he fought Nate Robinson because Nate Robinson called him out. Well, Kendall Gill has called him out 3 times. And I'm telling y'all, this is why some of these people going to get mad at me, because behind the scenes in boxing, they know this is a charade. But they're using his celebrity to basically build theirs up when the boxers, that is, when they could have did it by just getting their asses in the ring. It's no way you should have Jamel Charlo asking, could he fight on one of the undercards? Oh, I'll fuck with DePaul because he gave me a shout out. But what about all the brothers that gave you a shout out? And I thought that you said you didn't, you know, you don't take YouTubers seriously. He said something like that. Now I want him to say, oh, well, I'm lying on him. But I know he did made comments about he don't kind of respect YouTuber media. Okay. Well, like I said, he should consider it. Like I said, he could train for a year. I don't think it's going to help him. But see, we all know that Jake Paul would get the living shit beat out of him by Cordier. He would get choked out. You know, you would see his white face turn red when he got put in a chokehold. He gonna tap out immediately. I'll promise you, the first time he get lifted and trucked and get slammed on the ground, he gonna tap out before dude even start pounding on him. But he should do it. You know, he should do it. Step into his world. James Toney did it. You know, James Toney fought one MMA fight. So come on, fake Paul. Since you say you the man, let's do it. This is your boy Town Biz. I'm out.